Dear Patriots, before the news starts, please subscribe to our patriotic channel by clicking the subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up to this video. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. Share the news on Facebook and Twitter so you friends see it. Thank you.
Last night John Kelly got on TV and said one thing that'll make Jeff Sessions gulp. White House Chief of Staff John Kelly called for a special counsel to look into Hillary Clinton. Kelly went on the Ingraham angle with Laura Ingraham last night. Kelly wants a special counsel appointed to look at the Uranium One scandal that led to $100 million being donated to the Clinton Foundation. General John Kelly, I think so. Again, I'm not a lawyer. One of the strengths I have in looking at issues in my job, I think probably as a layman looking at this kind of thing, we need to find someone who is very, very objective who can get to the bottom of these accusations. In the clip above, Jason Chaffetz agreed with General Kelly. Share this if you think that Jeff Sessions should get off his butt and start prosecuting this. Where the heck is he at? Get this out. General John Kelly wants Hillary to be brought in for taking bribes to sell our uranium. Starbucks caves to Trump's common sense demands, ends year-long war. Starbucks just caved to President Trump, and all that is left is for the NFL kneelers to get wise and come to their senses, and it will be a clean sweep for President Trump. Trump bashed Starbucks for refusing to celebrate Christmas among other transgressions. But the Christmas one really annoyed Trump, and with good reason. They refused to say the word Christmas or even show any Christmas scenes on their ubiquitous coffee cups. They tried some happy holiday BS, and most people were simply annoyed that our culture has devolved to the point that saying or showing Christmas was a bad thing. Thank God for President Trump. Because he, in his own brilliant way, showed America how stupid we had become and how we were arguing about things that simply do not matter. Honor the flag, celebrate Christmas, what is so hard or wrong about that? Most Americans agreed, and now finally Starbucks has caved and agreed with Trump. And it is about time. For Starbucks just released their new Christmas cups, and to the shock of everyone, the cups have Christmas trees and celebrate Christmas. According to Mashable, after years of not recognizing Christmas, the 2017 cups feature a Christmas tree, doves, ornaments, presents, and holiday cards. Look, the reason Trump keeps winning is not that he is better at the game than all the rest, which he is, but that he is right and they are wrong. Share if you agree. Trump smacks Chuck Schumer, fires shot heard round the world to keep us safe. Trump is right again. And I take no pleasure in saying so, because people lost their lives. But when tragedy strikes, we must evaluate, with a critical and calm eye, what went wrong so we can fix it. So there won't be a next time. The fact is, everyone wants to come to America and be an American. We are the best country on the planet with the most freedom and most opportunity. We have a visa lottery program that people from across the world enter, and it is like winning the Powerball jackpot when one wins. But times have changed. And while we want to bring in immigrants, we, clearly after the attack, need to change how we do it. It is common sense, but the Democrats don't see it. So Trump woke up today and smacked Chuck Schumer and fired the shot literally heard round the world by the hundreds of millions who want to hit the American dream jackpot. Because Trump is going to do what is right and now what is politically correct. For it is a privilege, not a right, to get to come to America, and we need to start treating it like that. Share if you agree with President Trump. Important announcement from Ben and Paris to our Liberty Riders fans. On November 8, 2017, exactly 1 year to the day from when Donald J. Trump was elected the President of the United States, our Facebook page for Liberty Riders, which boasted over 2+ million followers, was compromised and ultimately removed. At this time, we are vigorously working on getting the page back up and running, and will be sure to keep all of our loyal visitors and Facebook followers up to date on the status. In the meantime, please continue to visit us here at our official website. We appreciate your patience as we resolve this matter. Thank you. President Trump comes forward, cleans up another dangerous mess Obama left behind. President Trump just shamed Obama for what he did to make this country less safe. It was a real blunder what Obama did. And he was told it was a debacle. Told by everyone that we were at war and these terrorists should be labeled as such. But no. Obama said they were crimes and wanted them tried as such. It was a dumb move then, and when you add to it the other blunders like the diversity lottery and chain migration, and Obama literally left Trump a ticking time bomb. And sadly it went off yesterday. Trump came out hard this morning in a series of tweets about how this happened, and he just doubled down in a blistering press conference. Trump started off revealing the shocking fact that 23 people came into the United States, or could have, with these terrorists because of chain migration. Then he bashed Obama and the DM's policies, calling them a joke and a laughingstock. Trump said we needed strength and resolve and called the Democrats obstructionists before telling the truth that, the Democrats do not want to do what is right for America. Then Trump said the words that made America cheer. I am today starting the process of terminating the diversity lottery program, Trump said before adding we will get rid of chain migration and go to merit-based system. We have to get much tougher and much smarter and much less politically correct. We are so politically correct that we are afraid to do anything. These animals go through the courts for years. We need quick justice and strong justice. Finally, someone not afraid to tell the damn truth. Share if you agree. Secret Service springs into action after what Snoop Dogg just did to President Trump. Snoop Dogg just did it again, and like Kathy Griffin, the Secret Service will have to go pay him a visit. It's getting so that the Secret Service will have to have more agents in Hollywood than they do in Washington. He clearly did not learn his lesson. Do you remember the last time Snoop pulled a dopey move and faked hurting President Trump? Well, the Secret Service do. In an earlier video, Snoop Dogg took a fake gun to a fake Donald Trump head, and now he is at it again. This time putting Trump in a body bag in a new Instagram post to promote his soon-to-fail new album. Complete with a toe tag. Nice, huh? They will never learn out there, and they continue to annoy and piss off the rest of America, and it will only hurt them in the wallet. In case you're wondering, as TMZ is reporting, Snoop's new album is called Make America Crip Again. A clear sign that he is desperate for attention, and like most Hollywood disasters waiting to happen, is clinging to Trump for publicity. Share this if you are sick of Hollywood bashing Trump for publicity. Rachel Maddow hangs head in absolute shame as Richard Burr destroys her biggest lie about Trump. Rachel Maddow has taken Trump bashing to a new level. She embarrassed even the worst conspiracy theorist with what she would actually air on TV. It was all Trump and Putin, and she would ramble on for hours, never really getting to the point as her obsessed viewers hung on every word. When she eventually got to the point, it was always a letdown, some other line on her whiteboard trying to connect all the dots of the so-called Russian drum Facebook ad conspiracy. But to her everlasting shame, Facebook was on Capitol Hill yesterday, and what they said turned Maddow's dream into a nightmare. Senator Richard Burr just destroyed Maddow, telling the Washington Times that the narrative that Russian backer operatives worked to boost Mr. Trump over Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton in last year's election was false. He went on to explain that Russian bots ran 4 times as many ads in Maryland than they did in Wisconsin. Maryland went for Hillary easily, while Wisconsin was key to winning. Burr also pointed out that the Russians ran 55 ads in Wisconsin and most of them ran before the primary and none mentioned Trump by name. "I understand the urge to make this story simple," said Senator Richard Burr, said before adding the dagger to Rachel, "but that's biased." Correct. Shame on you, Rachel Maddow. Share if you agree.